Alright guys, this is part 2 of the Auxbeam installation on the 1586. I got one mounted and one I'm still figuring out how to do yet. But I got the front one put on. Turned out pretty good. All I did was I guess for you guys that would want to put Auxbeams on these 86 series, I guess you can put on, I mean, if you have a big enough shed door, you could just mount them up on the top here. But what I did is I actually mounted it on the strip on the inside here, on this angle piece here, and then I did that so that way it won't hit anything. When going out in the door, and even if you're going on like a woods line or anything like that, and branches or anything, you at least know that, you know, that if it's gonna hit this, then it's just a little too low then, instead of having it up on top and having a branch grab it. Even though these things are built pretty tough, but I kind of have it angled down just a hair bit, but I'll do the final adjustments once I get her outside and turn them on and see where we are. But I got that one on. The power, the wiring is still hanging here yet. I'm gonna have to put a hole. And I know you guys, there's a few guys that are saying not to drill holes in these tractors, but this 86 is not really going anywhere. It's going to be here for a while. It's going to be kind of a family heirloom, I guess. She ain't going anywhere. But what I plan on doing is somewhere about right up next to that screw or something. I'm thinking about just putting a hole in, and I got to figure out how I want to protect the wiring from rubbing on the metal. I might silicone it, but I might look for some type of a gasket, rubber gasket that I can put on the outside of the metal to protect the wire. But I want to make sure it's watertight too, even though it's underneath a lip, so I don't think the water is really going to run in there. But she looks good so far. Yeah, a little different shade of white, but I ain't too worried about it. I probably would have gotten black, but they didn't have black, so. But this is what I'm looking at now, and I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it yet, because it's kind of a tighter spot and a little more obstacles in the back here. And I thought the front was bad, but this one here is worse yet. But I got my 22-inch light bar back here, and I thought about mounting it up on top here, but then again, I come with that door issue. I don't think the back is a real big problem, because the tractor does sag down just a little bit. But I thought about actually putting it, mounting it right across here, kind of in between the hazard lights. But then what I have on the inside is I got air intake fiberglass plastic up in here, so I haven't decided how I'm gonna finagle through that. You can't really, I mean, the hatch up on top here, let me get up here. If you guys have never seen one up here, but that's the opening in the front. There's your AC and your blower and all that, but here's the air intake, and I got this big gap here to the back here. So my only option is somehow to mount it in the back through the opening in the back, because there is no getting my hands back here, because there's just no room, and there's just no way I'm going to reach my hand back there. So yeah, Yeah. So that's where I'm sitting right now with this. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. Some way or another, she's going on the back here. I just haven't figured it out yet. But, kill myself here. So that's where we're going to sit now. I do know I can mount it on the bottom here. There's a lip in the inside. I could put it in and put it right here. But then I don't know. I haven't decided if that's going to look real goofy looking. Then I'll have to run the wire through here, then up into the cab up here. But we'll see how she works out here. So stay tuned and for this backlight, and we'll get on to wiring. I don't think I'll be doing that tonight though, because I do not have all the connections I need. So I might have some. Maybe I have them all, but I have to look at my wiring drawer and see what I got for connectors. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.